Well, I'll flip over a command token to take them out of the second group then. So we'll just flip these two over here.
Okay, now doesn't the Chimera have counterintelligence? How does that work?
It's actually the puppet guy, so it'll be 1 actually.
Oh.
Yep. It's this guy here. Cool. The Chimera and her chaps, they have got Impetuous though, so you're welcome to have a free move with them if you really want.
Well, I'll probably definitely use the Morlock, so he's got a 4. So he's got to go towards your...
Just hold up a second. The Morlock's got Metachemistry, which you get a free roll for right now.
Oh, yep. I do too.
So what I'll do is I'll bring this dice out here. Why don't you just go ahead and roll that?
Okay, let's see. Oh, that wasn't really a roll. RRR, isn't it? There we go. That's better.
+3
What's
physical.
that say? That's good for a Morlock throwing grenades.
It certainly is. Yep. You're never unhappy with that roll.
No, that's a good roll. That's my first good roll. That's it. I'm not allowed anymore. Alright,
Okay.
I might just change his little thing so it says 16 on it if I, so that I don't.
What kind of Morlock is this? The Chain Rifle EMCCW. I'm sure we've got a Morlock in here. Let me have a look. Chain Rifle and CCW. Oh, here we go. Why don't we crank out this Morlock? This is a good looking Morlock.
He looks. Oh, he's come up now.
Yeah.
He looked like a. For a second there, he looked like a.
Little cube.
Oh, bugger. Yeah, little cube. I've had this problem sometimes on TTS where I get models and they. Why can't I?
Yeah, it's just a technical thing. It's not always the case if you reload it.
Especially in silhouette, where I get the silhouette looks like just a little pebble.
Yeah,
I get that every now and then. Okay, so I guess.
She gonna move?
Yeah, so 4 inches. So let's go. Don't believe there's anything that can see out that way, so I think we may as well just keep moving for now.
There we go.
Pivot a bit. Well,
looks good, and you've got some other Impetuous guys if you want to use them over here.
Yep. Yeah, so they are moving.
Oh, this Jazz here, I think she's meant to have a prone marker, right?
Ah, yes, she would,
just copy one over to her. There you go.
Cool. Thank you. 6-4. So I'm looking at...
So what he has to do, he's got to go here first, and then he's got to go towards my deployment zone.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yep. So just
make it 1.8,
yeah.
1.8, and 4.2.
That's the ticket.
One here is going to be 6 pretty much. 4, 5, 5.7, and then 0.3. Oh.
Yeah, close enough.
There we go. And then this one here goes about 3.8, which leaves me with 2.2. So let's see if we can. 2.2 is going to. I think we'll have to go slightly to the side to get. And then this one here, just measure how far it is across to there, 3.4, so it's probably about just in front of that, I'd say.
Yeah, just drop them there, it's close enough. We'll just keep the game moving swiftly.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if I have any body to shoot that. No, I don't, so carry on.
And then I'll just rubbing my eyeball.
Yeah, as you do.
So you're in New Zealand, aren't you?
Indeed.
Where in New Zealand?
Auckland City. So they've recently just opened up that Trans-Tasman bubble as well, so we've had a few people come across.
Yeah, a lot of my cousins are over there, so that's why I ask. This one here, go. Oh, it's a bit further than 4. 4. Oh, flip him, and the Chimera can go another 4. 1, 2. Close enough.
Okay, we've resolved their Impetuous. On to the order expenditure.
Yep, so let's see who's got the irregulars too. So in the second group I've got the Salamandra, and and the other impetuous is with the
Warlock has got one and the Chimera's got the other. So I'll just put these little yellow things next to them and you can flip them over when you're ready.
Yep, so I think for now, this is where I've got to try crack the egg, I guess. I either get in that room or I try and knock a few orders off you. So you've got two groups, right?
Yeah.
You've got blue and...
So the teal is group 2, the blue is group 1.
And I guess it looks like your teal's got less stuff in it, does it?
Yeah.
So you've got a pretty strong... Okay.
There's 4 things in group 2 and there's 10 in group 1.
Okay. So I probably want to try knock some of that off if I can. So where can I start seeing him from? I can start seeing him from about there. They're all prone. That guy there's not prone, is he?
He's
that
standing
Vault
up.
with the multi-sniper?
He is, yep.
Okay, yep. All right. So I think we'll just straight away flip this impetuous with the salamandra.
Oh, the irregular?
Yeah, the irregular. Yep. We'll go 6. Whoops, it's a bit further than 6. Right, mouse, close enough.
Yeah, so he's about there.
Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any AROs yet.
Possibly there could be one. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna have a crack at shooting him. If he crits me, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna bring out my hidden deployment guy, who's just up on the boat over here.
Okay. Well, then I will. Let's figure out what you're gonna put out, and then I'll.
Well, it's just gonna be a double action round. He's a Hexa multi-sniper.
Okay, I'll put all everything into him, I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping you're out of range. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, I could just barely be in range. Let's just have a look here. So if we change him to that, we can definitely see each other. And I'll just measure this from here.
So 32 is my good range, so...
Ah, yeah, I've actually left you in range. Okay. So it's going to be 8s for you to hit, because it's +3 range, -3 for cover, then -6 mimetism.
Okay.
And then it's going to be a 15 for me. So I was kind of hoping to shoot you at a point where you weren't quite in range yet. So I'll probably lose my guy, either this order or next order.
Are you shock immune?
No. So you may as well use the shock rounds.
I'll use the shock then. Okay, so 5 shots. Let's go.
Okay, not looking good for me. I got a 10 though. Let's see if you get any 8s.
I got an 8.
Of course. Okay. You see, like your dice rolls are fine.
I got my luck here.
Yeah, your dice rolls are actually fine.
So now you got 2 saves because your 10 cancelled my 5.
Yeah, correct. Oh, it's a shame. That 10 would have been great for blocking all of your hits. I really hoped you were a bit out of range. In fact, if you'd been out of range, the 5 might have been a crit. But anyway, I'll take the 2 saves now. Oh, the 20 was looking good, but no, he's killed, unfortunately.
Gone. Okay.
All right.
Well, not so
efficient.
bad. That was worthwhile. All right. Who's my specialist? I got to get that room open at some point, I guess. Let's keep going forward, I think, with the Salamandra. I don't have that many orders with him. Although I could always flip the Chimera over, but that might be a problem because I might want to use that. So let me flip one. I need to get somewhere where I can see just one guy.
Okay.
Can I get anywhere where I can see just one?
Getting to this spot might get you to the bulleteer.
I think if I get here, I can probably get to the Bolt multi-sniper.
Yeah, the bulleteer as well, but the green one would definitely get you to the bolt sniper only from this point, avoiding the bulleteer if that's what you
Yeah, I could probably get that. Let me just see. I know where he is, so we'll see where I can get with 6. Can I? Oh, escape. Let's just pick him up again and hit that. Yeah, see, 6 isn't quite going to get me to where I need to. I don't think.
Well, you can move there initially and then just have a setup move after that.
It might be worth it, to be honest. So I might wonder is there any way I can see anything through here? I don't think there is because everything else is prone. this way. That far. Oh, he might be able to, because he'd see over that bloody thing.
Not very much, though.
Yeah.
So where's he going?
The red one's not gonna. Not the red one's gonna block him. We'll go this way, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Right.
So I've got no more hidden deployment, guys. So nothing happens there, and you can move again.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to move just far enough so that nothing can see him. So if we're looking at that sniper, I reckon I can probably move over here somewhere, but not quite into that green. So if we go...
Yep, that's correct.
About, well, that's only 4 I've got, and I can jump that, so that's not such an issue. I think there are.
So he ends up there. I don't have any arrows yet.
Yep, so then I think I've got to flip again,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will, keeping in cover, so we'll move, instead of moving on top of the crate, we'll move around the crate, keeping in base contact with it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll go right into there pretty much.
Looks awesome. See if you can continue your reign of terror rolling the crits. You got 5 dice.
Oh yeah, but now what am I after? So so you've got to declare first, I guess. You're probably going to shoot back.
Yeah, I'll shoot some armor piercing rounds at him.
Okay, I'll do his. He is shock immune, so I guess I'll shoot the AP because he's got 2 armor.
Okay.
So 5 shots. You're in cover. No mimetism.
No mimetism. Yeah. But like I said before at the start of this game, I mean, this if you roll consistently well, killing everything, you could just win the whole game flat out in turn 1. It's the way we sort of just set this map up.
Okay, 6, 2, 8, and 4 are good. The 17's not.
Well, I need 19s, so all I've really got to do is roll something sort of between 10 and a 20. But you know, it's infinity at the end of the day, so we never know. The 18 does block everything and score a hit, so that'll be 1 save, good sir.
So, what is it? It's, what's the weapon? Is it an AP round, or what was it?
Armor piercing.
So,
Sniper
it's armor piercing, so, Salamandra's got 8 armor, so that goes to 4, plus 3 for the cover, 7, and what's the damage on the weapon?
15, so I think we're looking for a 9 plus.
9 plus.
Yeah. Oh, we got one through. We got one through.
Alright, put the wound on him.
Got to start somewhere with these big buggers.
Yeah. So he got the... He was on 15s plus 3 for range, 3 for the fire team, and then -3 for cover. Yep, I've gotcha.
No. So he's got marksmanship. That's why he needed a 19 to hit. So BS 13 plus 3 for range, plus 3 for the team, and then no other mods.
Okay. So at least now I do have the model, so
it's a very good model, so long as you can roll, you know, between a 10 and a 20, you know. But I could have easily been flattened by that. If you just crit me again, then I'd probably die.
I wonder what your good range is with your. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I think. So I think I'm gonna move the Chimera and the Pupniks. For now, because I want to get them somewhere a bit more safe.
Okay.
So I've got to use their irregular. We'll flip that. So the Chimera will do his 6 first. 3, 4, 5. Well, we probably want to go just up here. So he's not going to get cover anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they're impetuous. But I mean, you could get total cover to avoid me completely. At the end of the day.
Yeah, because I can throw something from whichever point. So we'll go there. The Pupnik, hopefully his silhouette's just higher than that. We'll just see. State 2. Yep. That one can go 6. Get him in cover somewhere. Out there. Oh, flip him
Let me
over.
help you with that. I'll sort that out while you're doing everything else.
Cheers. I think the next one I'll probably move over this way. I think he can go over to there, get some cover. This guy here can probably just... Doesn't matter if I lose a 1-point Pupnik, I guess. They're good to put in the room, but that's about it. And AROs.
Nothing. Don't have anything.
Okay, well, for now...
Gonna put some smoke out, are you? Well, if I lost you for a sec, I think we may have disconnected from each other. Can you hear me?
I'm on it.
Oh, we just had a small interruption there with the lag. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, gotcha.
Okay, we're back.
What's a good range band on the multi-sniper?
Between 16 and like 48.
So you're not that dissimilar to me, so I'm probably better off going for that bulleteer if I can then. I probably made an error in judgment there. Although it is only 2 dice and you never know. Alright, so I'll throw that there. That's obviously an Eclipse grenade,
Okay.
so it is within 8.
It is within 8.
I get my plus on the roll.
Maybe a 16 or a 17 will connect to this. The 1's definitely appropriate, so we'll turn that into a big template. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, it's not currently blocking the tag and the sniper.
It's not at the moment, but you know what? Fortune favours the brave.
It does.
So let's flip another order, because I really want to get that Salamandra into cover somewhere. I don't want to just leave him out in the open.
Well, the thing is, if he hops over the thing like that, there might be a point where I can shoot him while he's outside of cover.
Yeah, that's true too.
But that probably wouldn't matter because I'm hitting on 19s regardless because I ignore cover. It just matters for the amount of armor you have, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I probably...
You could come back around where the Pupnik is and clip it that way. It just means you're moving a little more slowly, that's all.
Yeah, because I can move behind it, so
Yeah,
I can
correct.
go... Where would 5 take? No, so 6 would... No.
If you just come back a couple of inches there and then move across 4 inches that way...
I guess you can't jump the water, can you?
No, I'll allow it because your base is bigger than the gap is.
Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll go back this way.
Okay. But again, that means you will get shot at while out of cover. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I think so. Because I get a bit better line of sight here. So, yeah, we'll go with that. So you've got 2 and I've got 5 again.
Correct. Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. So, here we go. AP again.
See what happens. Any crits? Oh, you've got the crit this time.
It's better, and I've got a couple of 13s too.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
This could be the end of me, unfortunately. Oh, at least I've blocked all the other hits, so I've just got to take the crits.
Okay, so that's 4. Sorry, no.
It's 2.
You blocked just a 2.
I do die though because I failed both of them. That's how you roll within 4, of course.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I must admit, contrary to a lot of people, I do it, and I'm not experienced enough to really comment, but I do appreciate how the crit mechanic has changed.
Not everybody likes it, but some people really prefer it.
Well, I used to play Hack, and it used to be just fishing for crits. You just had that many models on the table. So I'm going to flip my last regular order to put the Sally in suppression, I think.
Sure.
24. Where's that going to get me? Yeah, the Bulleteer can probably get him out of 24, but he won't be in a good position, good range band anyway, I don't think. So we'll go with suppression. Where's suppression? That's a repeater. Suppressive fire.
Cool.
Alright, so that's got that group done. And now on to the other group. So I think... Alright, yep. Let's go this way. I'm not a... So I've got Mine Layer and Crazy Koalas. Now, Crazy Koalas are deployable repeaters, are they? Is that them, or are they...
Crazy Koalas, really you should have put them down during your deployment. They work like a mine. They're a peripheral weapon.
But what are they? Are they actually a repeater, or...
No, they just go off when somebody comes with an 8. Let me just grab a couple of models.
Cool. Yep, I've got them here now.
Oh, you do have
them?
them?
I'm getting confused with Fast Pandas. That's what I'm getting confused with. Alright, so I think...
Yeah, see, this little guy here, he should have been deployed along with your dude. Touching the...
Yeah, but you don't have to, do you?
You don't have to. I mean, if you wanted to save them as ammo for later, then you can...
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. So I'll... it's just a 4. So 4 to there. one. Yep.
Okay, no,
AROs.
no, nothing. Oh.
Gotta keep going. 1, 2, 4.
Did you spend an order for him?
Regular order. No, that
Okay.
was a regular order.
That was him. Okay, good.
Yep, and then I do have the Morlocks one in that group as well. I think that I can flip if I want,
Yeah,
but I
we
don't
put that
think
out
I will
next to
yet.
him.
Alright, I'll flip another one. I don't think everything's prone over there until I get sort of past here. I think once I get past this building, then that Oxbot and the Tech B can start to see me. So what's the Moran got as a weapon, out of curiosity?
Didn't you give him a combi rifle?
Combi rifle, yeah, combi rifle. So let's go 1, 2, 3. There. Now, I don't think anything. Oh, actually, there's probably to this Aquila Guard, I reckon. Because no, I don't think so. Not there.
Yeah, I think he'd see you. There's a little bit of a gap.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
well,
seeing a
that's
gap there.
problem. All right. Well, then that's up to you to declare your ARO.
Well, I mean, you can pull back. I mean, it's usually customary for you to determine whether their line of sight's possible before you make the decision.
Okay.
So I mean,
so if I move out wider, will he still be able to see me? No, he'll get a better line of sight there, won't he?
yeah, he'll get a shot through the angle.
So I think what I'd be best to do is just move him just over to this corner here, just so that he's not sticking out the edge,
Okay.
but just so that he's probably... I can probably keep going forward that way, actually, because I can keep out of line of sight if I go behind this, I reckon. The Aquila Guard's got a multi-marksman rifle, which is going to be a pain in the bum for me, I think. I think I'll go... Yeah, we'll go this way. Keep going up a little bit. Alright. So, next order. So, we'll go to 4 now.
Here he comes.
And I guess this is where I probably put out the crazy koala. I might. I'm just wondering if I go one more order first. If I go over to there, I can open the door, and I have to get in there because I believe is he a forward observer or not? I don't think he is. I don't think he can.
He is.
No, he's only.
He is a forward observer when you put your model down. I just replaced him with a 3D version that didn't have the text on it. But if you check your army list, I'm pretty sure you'll see that he's a forward observer.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's not. I'll double check, but let me just check Moran. Oh no, they all are. Yep, they all are. You're dead right.
So he could open the room if you want.
So how far am I? Can he move over there? No, not in one order, but he could in 2. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll move 4 this way, because I don't think anything can see him.
This guy can see him, but he doesn't have as long a range gun, and a long enough range gun to get there. So he'll just dodge, basically.
He's got the flamer. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to dodge. Do I shoot him? He's an Oxbot. He could be a pain in the... He could be a pain in the bum for me later on. He's only got... Oh, he's got no armor. Maybe I do shoot him. Maybe I do. Moran's ballistic 12. It's got to be within 16 though to be in my good range band, which it's probably just out of, I'd say. Which would probably put it on neg 6 on 3. That's if it is outside of 16. You know, I might guess that I can take a shot at him at the closest spot. I think. I'm gonna give that a shot. Let's see if he would be within the 16.
Should be, yeah.
Yep, he will be. So that's good.
All right.
So that's 3 shots at neg 3 then for cover. So that's 3 on 9s for me.
Well, you got +3 for your range, so it should be straight ballistic still.
Yep.
And
3 on 12s.
my dodge is hit on a 7.
That's all right. I got 14s. All crits for the Salamandra.
Okay. I'm going to use my dodge to I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to get a line of sight of you. Just go to there.
Okay. Let's flip another order. So he's gonna go the 1.4 to the door, the 1.4 back, which gives him 1.2 left. So he will go 1.2 there.
Okay.
And I guess I will try open the doors of the armory.
Holy shit, I just realised something actually. I think I probably do have line of sight with my flash pole spot way in the distance we didn't even realise.
Oh, you probably do. So,
well, I mean, before you... Yeah, sorry about this. I hate it when Infinity games sort of get a little bit compromised by this. We'll have to play it from this order, I suppose. You don't have to click the door if you don't want to, but I am going to attempt to flash pulse you from long range with that bot.
okay, well, I think I will... You know what? The flash pulse is non-lethal. I'm going to attempt to open that door, I think.
Fair enough.
So the opening the door is just a single roll on a whip 13.
Okay, the flash pulse I think is probably long range and you've got mimetism anyway, so I might not even be able to hit this. So I'll see what happens with the dice roll.
Yeah, we'll
8
see it.
actually might hit if it's only -3, but I think it's -6. The flash pulse should be, I think, out to 24. It's
Oh, jeez, that close.
well, I mean, you did come a bit close to the door, but I don't think you came that close to that little angle point. Let me just...
Up to you. Happy to do another dice roll as well if you want.
no, I'm going to benefit the doubt and say no. I'll say that's a long range miss because he would have needed a 7.
I've got to roll 1 dice and get under my whip. It's a nice slow roll. Doors are open.
Okay.
So hopefully we can... Oh, yep, you figured it out.
Yep. There we go. Now, we usually play that you can see into the room or out of it, but not through 2 sets of doors.
Not through. Yep.
Yep.
That's exactly how I've played it before. So that Oxbot's out of the way. So what I might actually do is I'm going to spend another order.
Okay.
I'm going to get this Moran and I'm going to move him 3.2 into the room and then 0.8 that way. AROs.
Well, that same flashbot's going to try and hit you with the laser beam again.
Do I move into base to base with the Panoply?
Nobody else can see you.
Or do I shoot back? I think you're going to be over 16. It's whether or not you're in my next range band. So you're certainly going to be at least neg 3. Possibly, no, you won't be over 32. So you'd be at neg 6, 3 for cover. Neg 6 would be 3 on 6s. 3 on 6s versus 1 on... What's your roll that you've got to get?
We'll just have a look. So Flash Pulse, I'll probably need a 7 on 1 dice because you wouldn't have come within range.
Alright, I'm actually... And what armor does that Flash Pulse bot got? Just 1, doesn't he?
Just the 3 for the cover.
Oh, yep, 3 for the cover.
Yeah.
Okay. And he... Oh, they've normally got mimetism though, don't they?
They do. Yeah, so I think you'd be at -9.
I'm gonna keep moving then.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep moving into base to base with the Panoply.
Alright, we'll see if we can get a nice low roll with this. Oh, did it this time with a 1, so he's got 2 BTS checks to make.
Okay. Now he is in base to base with that, which is where I wanted him. So 2 BTS checks.
He's got some BTS though, naturally, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. So that probably puts him...
Here's the stun marker.
Okay. But he's still in the room.
He is, yep, puts the points there, it's good.
Alright, so probably my next thing is to flip the irregular order on the Morlock. Take the Morlock up 4. And then we'll go, because you can't see through that, so we'll go the other 4. Then we'll flip another order on the Morlock.
That's the ticket.
Now, what's actually standing up over there that can see? There's nothing, is there,
No.
that can see through that door? What about Shona? What does she have? I don't think...
Oh, she's just there to join the link later on. She's got a SMG, Flash Pulse. She's prone though behind that group of green boxes.
She's prone as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll keep going then. So 4 again, 2.2, 3 to there, so I've got 1.7 left. There. Alright, another order, flip. the Morlock, I think, is going to keep moving for now. Oh, is there any point where that Bulleteer will be able to see?
Just hold up just a moment. This TR bot's got an angle into the room very slightly to here. So she's going to have to be very careful about actually getting to that point. Let's just quickly turn her into a silhouette. And then having a look here. So right now I can't actually see her. She's going to have to shunt back a little bit. The point is that this bot's going to be able to shoot anything that touches that panoply. But if she comes back just a touch, she'll avoid that. She could even throw a smoke down first if you want to. If you had the extra orders to do it.
Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I keep here, and oh no, we've said we'll move, so we'll move to there.
Okay.
What we'll do is, so what's that? Bot has what? A heavy machine gun, and is it a total reaction bot?
Yeah, that's who it is. Yep.
Just what I don't want. So am I out of line of sight there or not?
You are at the moment. Yeah. Any further forward, and I'll get you.
All right. Why don't I just keep going this way then? Because I think you won't get me if I go this way, so I'd be better off going this way.
Fair enough.
Go forward to there. I gotta flip another order. Where's my orders? Oh, it's my last one. Is that what I want to do? If I do that, I've got to really get right into the corner. Maybe it's not quite what I want to do. Maybe I want to go. There he is, flip him there. It's about there. Maybe I want to go up that way. Put him back in that corner. I think I don't think there's ever a spot where that Bulleteer can see into the room. So I think I'll go there, and then I'll go right into the corner pretty much. So that it's a bit harder to...
Yeah, but harder to get rid of her.
So, I think so. And I believe that was my last thing to spend. I don't think there was anything else I can do now.
Okay.
So there you go.
Take this away. Well, I mean, it's as you can see, the Nomad list is very, very powerful, and the faction in general is very strong. Also, the shootouts you had with my my Hexa sniper and my Bolt sniper went quite well for your tag overall.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can't complain with that.
Yeah, it's just the nature of Infinity. Often it's dice rolls and decisiveness. If in my follow-up turn here I'm able to crack the tag and then kill the guys in the room, then I've got a pretty good chance of winning long term, but it's going to come to, I have to commit to dice roll, so it's not really so much about skill in this sort of situation, unfortunately. I'd like it to be more about sort of decisions, but you sort of get yourself into positions where you've got to spend the orders and you've just got to take a chance, sadly.
Yeah,
there's no way around it.
Yeah, I guess that's life though, isn't it? So, you know, nothing's 100% skill, isn't it? There's always an element of chance to everything.
Well, with some games, there's a little bit more emphasis on decision making. But look, enough griping and moaning from me. I've lost a guy from Group 2 and a guy from Group 1, so I've got 9 and 4, and I've got no Impetuous. So the play here, because I've lost my long range stuff, is to actually shoot the Aquila Guard at your tag long range and just hope that I get a few hits sticking, which is going to be kind of hard. If I can take the tag down, then all well and good. But if I can't, then I may as well give up after this turn. It's going to be pretty rough. Do you have an engineer? Oh, you do. You've got a clockmaker back there.
I've got a clockmaker and I've got a bot near him there, down on the bridge, prone. So there is a on bot close by. Good.
All right. Well,
good for me.
Do it this way. I'll spend an order on Shona because she's going to join the link later. So she's going to. Can anybody see her there? No, she's just going to walk over like this.
Yep.
And presumably nobody can see her there.
Well, I've got to disconnect. Disconnect from server. What do I do now?
Oh, okay. Well, just wait it out for a bit. I'm the server host. It's probably...
do I have to rejoin again?
Yeah. Just rejoin the game. It'll keep everything in place. Nothing will have moved. It's just something that TTS does occasionally.
Well, it was pretty good because it hasn't been lagging too much. I'm still not seeing that server. I'll refresh it again.
It'll just take a minute. It's actually booted me out as well, so I'll just rehost the game. You won't be able to see it until I rehost it.
Alright.
Okay, but it will have auto-saved, so that's okay.
So are you right in central Auckland?
Close to it. I'm not actually in the city itself, I'm just in one of the surrounding suburbs.
Yeah, my grandmother used to be in Papatoe.
Okay.
And my father was born nowhere near Auckland, or not that far from Auckland, I guess, but he was born in Waihi.
Oh, cool.
So, and my uncle's in Hamilton.
There you go. I've reloaded the game, by the way, so it's back up and running.
All right, let's see. Refresh. Found. Go. Connect. And it was game something, wasn't it? Gamer, was it?
Gaming is the password.
Gaming. Go. Yeah, I don't know if I did the right things there or the wrong things, but I don't think I did anything too silly anyway.
Yeah, agreed. There are a couple of things that I would have done a little bit differently, but in general, I mean, you're playing one of the strongest lists in the system right now. So as long as you don't make any drastic mistakes, it should be pretty much plain sailing. Do
you think it was worth trying to bring those Morans forward? Do you think the risk or the reward was worth the risk?
I'd have to think about it a bit more. I think it probably was, because if you had landed them in place, you could have just hacked me and then hit me with the missile launcher. But in general, this is a mission where you've just got to do heaps of damage initially and just stop me from even being able to move out of my deployment zone. Then you can win it. But if you give me too much room, then I'm going to always be scoring at the end of every game round.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shona's moved here with her first short skill. We just ascertain that nobody can really see her there.
Yep.
And then she's just going to go prone and move behind this wall here with the second short skill. What that's going to allow me to do is just spend another command token reforming the link team, which is going to be able to bring her in with the Aquila Guard and all of these other boys here. So then I can just spin an order on the Aquila Guard and just see if I can crack the tag or not. So he stands up basically. He pulls around the side of this crate. Then he pops back a little bit. Shona moves like this. The machinist moves like this over here. And
so what's he got? He's got a
multi-marksman. So he's going to be at long range, sadly. I'm hoping that you will be as well, but we're both going to be on some pretty hefty penalties. I'm just hoping that I get some lucky hits, and if I don't, then
I might not even be in range with suppression, because suppression's only 24.
Oh, you wouldn't be. Your best bet's either to dodge or to fire the long bomb double action round.
Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Yeah, you're right. I think that might have been a wasted order then. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go with the double action round.
Okay.
So we'll have to have a measure off to the corner of the crate, I guess.
Let's have a look. It's going to be inside of 40, which is what I was going for. So your HRMC is a pretty good gun, actually. I think it's at 0 range band. At that range.
HRMC. I'll double check just to make sure. HRMC, yeah, 0 at 32 to 48.
And I'm at -3.
And I'd be at -3 because of your cover, so I'd be 1 on 11s.
Now for me, I'm bliss skill 15, 18 for being in the link. Then I'm -6 because of cover and range, so I'm on 12s on 4 dice with AP. So as I said, I mean, the stats are in my favor, but it's infinity after all, so I could just die here.
So I need to beat the 9.
And the 5.
I need to beat the 9 and get under 11. So I need to get a 10 or 11. 9, 10 or 11. Oh, I've got this funny copy script thing over my dice thing.
Oh, that's
we'll
weird.
See. Doesn't seem to affect it, so 3. So 3 doesn't cancel anything. So you got 5, 9, and 5 and 9.
5 and 9.
So 2 armor saves. So what's the damage on the weapon?
Only 13. So with armor 7, effectively you're probably only going to need a 8.
So I need 8. So I need 2 though, wasn't it? Because there were 2 saves to make.
Yeah, I think 7's actually 7 plus 7. Yep, be 14. See if I can get any hits through. Oh, there's 1. So I've started eating into him a little bit.
So the thing here is oh, why does that wound marker not coming off?
I've got one for you.
Got one there.
things might just be a little bit bugged after we disconnected.
Okay, so looking at that, if I have a think, I've got one more wound. I can't, there's no point in failing guts really, because I can't get in total cover from you. I can't improve my cover, can I? So I can't.
You won't really be able to use the guts at all because you can't go prone and he can't actually change the category of cover that he has.
Yep. So so he can't do anything. So I guess he's going to stay exactly where he is for now.
Okay, I'll flip over another order and just hope for the best again. Same deal, and I can't really come any closer, otherwise he gets free shots on various people. No, actually, I'm going to move out the Bulleteer, and I'm going to tempt you to have just a free shot at me. Just because I'm nice like that.
Yeah, I will have that free shot.
Well, the thing is, if you free shot the Bulleteer, then you won't be able to shoot back at the Aquila, is the thinking. But you could take them out for free.
Oh, because they're all in the link, yeah. You know, it's probably better to have the Bulleteer out of cover, I think. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, actually.
Okay, you want to take the free shot?
I think I will. Yeah, so it's one, the Bulleteer's not in cover. What's the range to the Bulleteer? It's still over 32, so it's still zeros, but it's zeros now, so it's 1 on 14s on the Bulleteer.
It'd be 8 actually, because his Mimetus is -6.
Ah, I might have done the wrong thing there, but anyway, we'll go 1 on 8s.
Well, if you do get him, oh, you haven't got him.
20 wasn't going to get anything. So.
Okay. Well, here are my free shots then against the tag with the Aquila. That's going to be 3 hits total, but again, you're saving on 7, so you could get them all 3 of them here. Yeah, I'm hoping you fail 2, but statistically you should actually pass 2. Or you can just pass them all.
Pass 3.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, spinning the next order, I'm going to move the Bulleteer over to here. Just cranking into the cover.
Yep.
And
your Aquila's still your team leader?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
Yep.
Do you want to shoot the Bulleteer or the Aquila? I've come within your good range, Ben, now.
Yeah, but you're probably in cover.
You can shoot me before I hit cover if you want.
Yeah, so if it was good range band, it'd be -6 plus 3, so total -3. Where you are, it's zeros -3 on the Aquila. So I think I'm better off shooting the Aquila because I'd be on 11s either way, and 1 I get to face you, so I've got the chance of face-to-facing the Aquila and maybe surviving.
Right, so you're going against the Aquila?
Yep, I'll go against the Aquila.
Okay.
So 1 dice, there we go. What did I get?
Crit.
Oh, crit!
Yep.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
That's just the kind of game we're having, unfortunately.
Happens sometimes.
It's just one of those games. Okay, so I didn't crit you back. I take 3 saves, I think.
Yes. 2 for the double action and 1 for the...
looks like I passed them all, though. Yeah.
Yep. And that, once again, that's the type of game.
It's a bit weird. Okay, spinning the next one. Nobody's going to move anywhere. I'm just activating the Aquila just to shoot you again, because I just need to take you down. That's all I need to do.
Yep, I'm going to probably do much the same thing, I think.
Okay, let's roll it up.
So 1 dice, here we go.
This game could be over very quickly, but I've conceded plenty of times before. Oh, okay, so you got me again.
So, but this time it's just a double action, so...
No, this is unlucky because, like, oh my god. Just the stats involved here should make this pretty consistent. Alright,
yeah,
okay.
It happens though. It's like all dice games. What other dice games do you play?
N3. Anyway, I'll spin the order. So I've got 3 left after this. We'll make another roll off, yeah? Come on! Stop critting me. Oh, okay, now I've whiffed everything. I think.
Well, I have 2.
I'm about to give up here. Alright, I've got 3 left. So here's the 3rd to last one. Maybe I can get this through? Maybe?
Let's see. I'll roll my 1.
Come on.
I whiffed.
I've got 3 hits now. Let's see if you can pass them
3.
all. Justice would be failing 2 of them, but you can never tell. Fails 1.
I failed 1, so he's unconscious now.
Okay.
2 wounds. That other token that was there, that was his irregular, wasn't it?
Yeah, I do need to remove him, otherwise the Zombot's going to go down. It's just I wish it hadn't taken that many orders. It's the really frustrating part of this.
Yeah, it's the pain. The pain is that they don't fall prone. That's the pain.
Yeah. I've got an idea though. Spending the second to last order on the TR bot, I'm gonna make a bit of a maneuver here. So it stands up. I think he's tall enough to walk over these yellow crates, is he? I think he's slightly taller than them, or maybe not. Yeah, I have resized him a bit. I
think you're right.
I don't think he can. I don't actually see. I don't think he can move over them, unfortunately. So I'll move.
It's up to you.
Move 1 here. Then I'll move 2 here. Then I've got another 3. So I want to end up where I'm actually looking at the tag if your tag gets repaired and activates, which he is right now.
Yep.
And also from here he should be able to see that Moran. Oh no, he hasn't come around far enough. Okay, I've got to come around the other way. So I'll actually bring him around to here instead, round the back side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which Moran are you looking at? Where is he?
This guy right here.
Oh, yep. Yep. Yeah. Ah, yeah. See him through the door. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Does he want to dodge, or what does he want to do?
The Moran. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think. Let's see. Could drop a crazy. Could drop a crazy koala, couldn't I?
I think you're allowed to do that in arrow. Yeah, pretty sure.
You know, I think you're going to have 4 shots. I'm certainly going to get cover. You're going to be ballistic skill what? Ballistic skill 11, so you're going to be -3 on that, probably in a good range band, so you're probably going to be 4 shots on 11s. And I'd be dodging on Fizz 11. I'm actually going to drop the koala because it's a guaranteed thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
That's a good move.
And it's zone of control, isn't it? So yeah. I think I'll just drop it. I don't want to drop it where you can see it though.
That's going to be hard to do, but I'm sure there's somewhere.
Because then you can just shoot it. Yeah. Or I don't want to make it easy for you to see it, I guess. If I put it in here, is that going to be within 8 inches? That's the question. Well, I think I'll put it there because that would mean you'd have to waste more orders to at least do something with it if you wanted to. So the crazy koala is over there, and you get your free shot at him, or you move, whatever you'd like.
I'll take the free shot, see if I can get to him. Luckily it's within range, but you do have some mimetism, so again, I'm kind of relying on the dice to get some hits through here. No, I think he's just flubbed it 4 times. That's how unlucky I am this game.
Yeah.
Holy fucking hell! Oh my god.
I must be honest, I got pretty lucky with the tag. But then again, you hope to get lucky when you invest that many points in something.
Well, I mean, the dice should statistically work out to be a little bit more in the middle after sort of 3 or 4 rounds of doing just shooting, but you rolled that 10, you got the crit, then you failed past the 3 saves. It was really, really quite heartbreaking. Okay, what am I going to do? Tech B's.
Yeah, don't worry, you're not the only one. I conceded twice to what was the gent's name who made this list?
Lobo?
Yeah, Lobo. I conceded twice turn 1. I didn't. The funny thing is one, I was playing Steel Phalanx, and I don't think I could have done absolutely anything any better. Maybe just one slight deployment tweak. But other than that, I don't think I could have done much better. The first game where he got me with his Vostok, I think I should have just put some things in positions where they couldn't be seen.
Yep.
But because the terrain was so high and the Vostok could climb straight up the terrain, it gave him some really weird angles. So I think being more aware of that, I would have pushed things right up between really high stuff and put them prone.
Right. Anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I'll spin an order on group 2, and I'm going to move the Auxilia guys out.
Oh, Yuck.
We'll see if they can get anything done. I just don't really feel like I've got enough orders to do it. But anyway, 4 to there. The bot's going to move 1.5 there, and then 4.5 to here.
I don't think, no matter where you go, I don't think I can actually see you there.
Well, what's going to happen is this guy can dodge. Your hackers can use the repeater to hack my hook spot. The crazy koala will be set off, and the Morlock can dodge if it wants to.
Yeah, that's when they come in range.
Yeah.
But I don't think he is yet. But he's stunned, isn't he? Or is that gone?
That would have gone at the end of the turn.
Okay, so it goes at the end of the turn in which it happens. Okay, so he's not stunned anymore. All right. The question is he in 8? I'm still going to declare a hack with the Moran because everything is at the same time. So if you keep moving towards me, he'd still be able to hack. And
it's the hackers in your deployment zone that are doing the hacking. The Moran himself gets a dodge.
Okay, so the Moran will dodge. The Morlock, I don't think... The Morlock's going to declare a shoot. Actually, the Morlock will declare a dodge because he's going to dodge on 16s. And the mine, if you come close enough to it, will go off. And then all my hackers will declare a hack if you come close enough.
So the crazy koala thing goes off. I'm just going to take my dodge now, see if it passes.
Yep.
It doesn't. So here's the armor save against the crazy koala. 4. So I'm just unconscious as it is. So you may as well not bother with a hack because nothing's really going to happen there. And then you can take the dodge. I mean, do you want to move anywhere? I mean...
I don't actually. I think I'm quite... Oh, the only thing I could do is I could probably go prone, but I don't think it's going to make a difference where I am.
Yeah.
So I think I'll stay exactly where I am for now.
Okay. All right. She's got a combi. I wonder what would happen if I just...
One day we'll have another game and I'll play you with one of my lists because I feel a bit cheesy now. I don't normally...
No, that's okay. It's okay. It's a good challenge. I mean, I'm also playing a list which is a bit sort of... that I'm not familiar with too. Like... but it's good. We should be playing these lists so we can get more practice. Now, if I spend my group 1 to move the TR bot again, I might be able to kill that Moran, but then I'd leave you with an opportunity to bring your tag back, which is something I don't really want. If I can just get that tag to fail one more save, then you can't bring it back.
Yeah.
So it's awkward. I'm feeling a bit awkward about it right now.
Yeah, I guess. And if you've got a lot of things you can't leave alone. I can see where Lobo's come from with this list because there's a lot of threats, isn't there?
Well, I wrote this exact same list for Nomads before he even started playing it. It's not really a Lobo list or a VaulSC list. It's just it incorporates all of the best things that Nomads can do in the state of the game right now. It's very strong.
Yeah, I was trying to make a Bakunin list, and I love the Chimera and the Pupnecks, but just because of the points efficiency and how good they are. But I
just don't know. I'm pretty sure I have to go for the tag. Let me just have a look at the scenario for a second. So the Armory, it's 2 points dominating. Per round.
At the end of each turn, 2 points for getting the most stuff out of the Panoplies, and it doesn't say you have to hold that stuff. So I've always sort of played it that even if the guy gets killed, you've still got the stuff out of the Monopoly. And well, I'm glad you confirmed that because I've always been a bit wondering on whether that's the case. And it's an extra point for holding it at the end of the 3rd round. So at the end of the 3rd round, the Armory's worth 3.
Okay, I've decided what I'm going to do. Spinning an order on the TR bot, it's actually going to move up, so it can now see the tag if the tag stands up. So it's going to be here. Oh, wait a sec. That bot, I could get the bot as he's walking through. I'm not sure if the bot will be within... Oh, the bot should surely be within 6 with the one go. Anyway, so he moves over to there, and he's going to be able to see the Moran in the process. So the Moran can dodge if he wants. Oh wait, I'd give the Moran another chance to put down another koala, wouldn't I?
You would.
It's It's really annoying that I missed him 4 times last time. Like, this game is going very badly. No, it's fine. I'll still move there anyway, so you can put down another koala if you want to.
I think I'm going to do that because I think it's the better play.
Okay.
I think this time, I'm going to put it this way because you'd have to move around a long way to get it now because you'd have to circle around that way. And I don't think you got enough orders, so I just want to push it in as far as I can to that. Oh.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get any hits.
Yep.
7 and 2 1s should do it. Let's just see if the range has changed at all. No, it hasn't. So yeah, 3 hits.
3 hits, and it's damage.
15.
Damage 15, and I have no armor, so I need 3 rolls over 15. Oh, did I? What number have I got? I've got 3 there. That's all right. 19, 16, 8 is unconscious.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What I probably should have done is I probably should have rolled the dodge and went prone, because then you wouldn't have been able to see me, I don't think.
Yeah.
But that's a lesson learnt.
Okay. I'm going to spend this order from group 2. Technically, the Tech B had an irregular order, which I forgot to make a yellow order, but she's spending this one anyway on herself, so same diff. So she is going to move up. There's no repeater anymore, but the crazy koala is going to go off at that point.
Yep.
So she's going to try and dodge it. So let's see if she can dodge it. I saw that one. Okay, so here's the armor save. Here's where I would have needed a high roll. No, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
The koala's gone, and...
Okay.
You swear as bad as I do there.
I just get fucking frustrated with this game, man. Okay, second to last order, I'll move the Sequila up to here. Your Morlock can take a dodge if she wants.
Yeah, because it's within... I will take the dodge. There's no... Oh, I could also throw smoke.
You can't see me, so you can't smoke it.
Oh, okay. Yep, alright. Then I'll roll the dodge. And it's under 16s because I've got the extra 3 fizz.
I'm going to keep walking.
So I've got the 14.
Well, hold on. That's actually a fail because she's -3 when she can't see me.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yep. Alright. Jeez, it was a fail by 1.
Yeah. Now, if I move into the room, I could just get shot by you too, which is not great.
Chain rifle, yeah.
So the last order, I'm going to move into the room because I have to. I could dodge into the room, but then I'm just relying on a 10, which doesn't really work for me.
Yeah. So he's got a combi rifle. You could dodge into the room, you'd still win.
Yeah. The thing is, if I just fail the 10 or less, then you get 2 points. It's just awful.
That's true. But then again,
I'm going to move here.
It's hardly... Alright. I will... So that's your move. So I think... If I chain rifle, you're going to shoot me. But the chain rifle's auto hit. And you would be dodging on a 10. You do have 1 point of armor, and you'd be shooting me with a combi rifle. Now, if I dodge, I'm dodging on a 16 now. Or I could smoke now.
Yeah.
And a smoke would be on a 16, and it'd be on a plus, so I'm probably over 20 with smoke, so I'm probably better off smoking.
Smoke would be on a 19.
Yeah, because smoke's, what, +3 at short range, is it?
Plus the fizz that you got from the Medicam.
Yeah, which is, yeah. So it's only, yeah, I think that's what I'd probably do. So I think I'll drop a smoke. Let's get a smoke template.
Okay.
I think that's what I'll do, because that is still a face-to-face if you decide to shoot me, isn't it?
I will have a go at shooting you. Oh, there is the panoplies too.
Yeah. So it's either the whip roll for that, you've got a free shot at the panoplies, or you've got your whip roll.
No, I'm going to shoot you, guy.
Okay, so I have 1 on 19s, and you have 3 on
14s.
probably +3.
Oh, it's finally my turn to get a crit.
got
It's
your crit,
justice.
so...
Let's see if you get a crit. Oh, I almost saw a 19 there.
I don't.
So it's 4 saves.
3 saves.
4 saves, actually, because there's a crit
4,
included.
yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're damage 13, and I have no armor.
You've passed 3 of them anyway.
I got unconscious.
It's a shame there's no regen. So I've just barely managed to make it into that room. This game is going to go on by the skin of its teeth, but I've been very unlucky, apart from a couple of small moments. So I now go up 2 points, but of course you can now revive your tag and just wreck me. So we'll see if that actually happens.
So what have I? Let's flip all my orders back over and see what I've lost. So. Haven't lost any of my impetuous. I have lost the Moran's regular order. I have lost the impetuous for the Morlock. I take that back. So the Morlock was in the first group, so that one's gone. He obviously doesn't get his irregular. The tag is also in. It's in the second group, so I've lost that regular order. He doesn't get his irregular, and these guys still do have their irregular order, and they still do have their impetuous.
Correct.
Which is where we see how we go with that fellow up there. But I think for now, I think that's what we're going to do, because these are going to move 6, aren't they? So, okay, I think we've got to go. So that would be 1.2. And then that's 2.1, so that would be 3.9, would be up to there.
Yep.
Ish, whoop. Close enough. So 3.9, this one here is going to have to go 1.9 and 4.1. Here I'll just go straight 6 up.
Remember, they all have to move as far towards the deployment zone as they can and directly towards it, apparently.
Yep, so that's 1.4, say, and then 1.4 and 4.6. Okay, and that should be that impetuous done. Now AROs.
So the Auxilia over here is going to fire his combi rifle at the Chimera.
Okay, I think
and
the
hang on.
Chimera has...
There's also maybe a line from the Bulleteer to this Pupnik, but I'm just checking it. It might just be too far around the corner. Let me just have a look.
It's okay.
Yeah, he will be able to see you, just barely.
Okay, BS-11, and he has a submachine gun, so a submachine gun will probably going to be close to the 16s there, I reckon.
Well, no, we've both got combi rifles. Was that what you meant?
Have I got that? Oh, I've grabbed the wrong model. That's my fault. Sorry, I've grabbed the wrong model. That's all right. We'll play it with a combi rifle. He's meant to have a submachine gun, but we'll play him as a... Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
That's cool. Yeah, I've got my list printed next to me. So,
I didn't realise they could have submachine guns. That's pretty amazing.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm looking at the wrong guy. I'm looking at the Puppet Master, not the Chimera.
Yeah, it's the Chimera.
That's all right. My mistake. Yep.
No worries.
Combi rifle. Yes, you're right. So I will shoot back because I'm going to have 3, and it's BS-11. You're not in cover, and yeah, I think that's best. So I've got 3 shots on him.
You've got total immunity, so you'll ignore my flash pulse, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're both firing combi rifles from that range. So should we do it?
Yep, we'll do 3 here. So I've got +3, so I'm on 3 on 14s.
Okay, let's see if I can pull some good dice rolls back.
4, 5, and 10.
Oh, it's my turn to be lucky.
12.
I think it's the reactive player turn that gets the luckiest. So I've hit you.
Okay, so you've hit on a 12. So you've got the +3. So I need 1 armor save of 13 plus.
This is a really big roll. This is a really important roll.
So yeah, so I need a 13 because I've got 1 armor.
Oh ho!
Okay,
that neutralizes a very important threat, so I'm feeling really good about that.
Yeah,
just for the sake of completion, I'm just going to do that Bulleteer through the angle there.
Yep.
So he's going to need 18s on his 2 dice. So 2 hits on that little Pupnik as well. Do you have a doctor?
I don't think there is one. I'm just about to have a look.
Yeah, he's removed.
So that guy's gone.
Take him off.
Doctor. So Puppet Master's not a doctor. Moran's not a doctor. Jazz is not a doctor.
It'd have to be a Daktari. In my version of this list, I do take one, but Lobo doesn't see the need, and I understand that just because the main fighting units, the tag and the puppet bots and stuff like that.
There's definitely not. Hold on. The Chimera's got structure, not wounds.
Oh yeah, there you go. You could actually go over and revive her with the clockmaker. So that's probably why he's not got a doctor, because he can do everything with the engineer.
Yeah, I wonder if I could touch the back of the base of that without seeing that.
Let's have a look.
I reckon I probably can.
You can't, but the thing is, you only need one attempt to get there, and you're either going to pass the check or fail it. She's got a cube, so you can get rerolls with your command tokens as well.
Yeah, okay. So, alright. And I got the order out of it, so I think we've got to start using... Now, the question is do I go for Sally? If I go for Sally, you said that this... which one is it?
It's the one behind it.
Yeah, it can see if I bring the little guy up here, can't it?
With the line of sight, it's a bit of a maybe. No, I think I probably would. Oh wait, no,
would?
Those white boxes are resized a bit, so they're quite large.
The other thing I could do is I could spend a whole cautious movement.
Let's just put this model here and just see what can be seen here.
Because it'd be about there. I guess.
Oh, there's a really tiny gap on the side of this little crate. It's very small though.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I think I just barely get line of sight. You might be able to make it over to this guy in one roll though. It's just it's just like I keep complaining about how important dice rolls are in this game, but like seriously, like a 13 to bring an entire tag back or have him disappear is pretty crazy. Anyway,
I might be able to cautious move him though, because that would be 6 inches, and I don't think anything else would probably see him. Up there.
Yeah, so you might be able to. Did I put anybody else who can see at the end of that?
The only other thing that can see is this auxilia here.
Oh yeah, in that case you wouldn't be able to cautious move if you're ending or starting in his line of sight. Yeah, so that's what would prevent that. You've got to start and end out of line of sight of enemy troops. So it's good that auxilia hit your chimera. I mean, the way that dice rolls just impact everything it's just so it's so skewed. Anyway,
so
I'll leave it to you.
One? I've got this Zonbot over here as well. It's whether I go for the Salamandra or whether I go for...
If you take out the auxilia first earlier in the turn, and then just move out and do what you need to later.
That's what I'm half thinking now. But that's a Stempler Zond with a combi rifle. That's just a flash bot. Probably the Puppet Master's probably the go.
If you lose the Puppet Master though, the other bots shut down. So don't. Be careful about that.
I'm more meant.
Oh, the bots.
When I move them, I move the two bots together on an order, don't I?
Correct.
The Puppet Master doesn't move with them, does he?
Yep.
Okay, and I've got a boarding shotgun there. Yeah, I think that's the thing, because the AP Marksman Rifle at +1 burst. So AP Marksman Rifle's good out to 24 and it's burst 3. Yeah, I think that's the way of doing things. I need to get that line of sight, which I should be able to do if I come around that box there. So let's flip an order there. I think that's the best way. So these guys move 6-4, so we can go 2.
Obviously standing up from prone state.
Yeah, this one here is going to just duck back. And then this one here is going to come up. So he's done 2. He's going to come over to this corner and then slide out so that he can see and duck back in.
Let's have a look at where the silhouettes are, because you might need to come further out to be able to see that. Because he's partly hiding behind the panoply and partly hiding behind this wall here.
Yep. I might too. So Let's have a look.
If you come round to around about here, ish, you should be able to get them.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how I go.
It might take a couple of orders.
Yeah, so I've got to go 3, 4.5, I think it was. I couldn't quite see because of where your hand was. 4.5, 1.5. Well, can he see now? Probably not, I reckon.
He needs to come a bit further. Yeah, you might need to just spend another order.
This one is gonna go the come back this way as well, because there's no point him not going along for the ride. All right, so we'll go there. I want to keep out of line of sight now, so this guy here is going to move his or. And this guy here is going to go. Which way does he? He's got to stay this way, doesn't he, to keep out of your line of sight? And then another 2.5. Tell me when he can't quite see him.
Yeah, stop there.
Stop there. Okay. Another order. Right. So this guy here is going to come up his 6. I think I'm gonna piece of cover there. And this guy here will go his 6, but he'll go 1, 2.
If you come too far, I might get a free dodge to get around the corner or go prone, though. So just watch out for that.
That's okay, because the free dodge might I think I was 0.1 over, so we'll just move him back a smidge there. Okay, so AROs.
I'll try and dodge if you're in range.
Okay, he's not. It's that one. Yeah, you are.
Oh wait, this is wait. Hang on. Sorry, this is the first shot skill, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Should I be shooting back when you out of cover? Yeah, I will shoot it back because this is my one chance to hit you when I need a 14. And you're on 12s.
Okay, so I'm on 12s and I have the AP marksman rifle with +1 burst, so I have 4 shots.
Indeed.
1,
Let's roll
3,
out.
4. Now, also, you'll have cover, so I will be on not 12s, I'll be on 9s.
No, it should be 12s because you should still have the +3 to hit, right? With the range?
+3. Oh, what do I get? Oh, +3 for the range. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, sorry. That's 8 to 24. Yeah, I'd definitely.
Yeah. I've only got a 2 as well, so this should be a piece of cake. Or not. Okay, only the 1 hit.
Double 14. Wasn't 14s.
So he should be +3 to hit for range and then -3 for cover. So he should be 12.
So.
Shouldn't he?
Yes, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yep, -3 for cover. Yeah, so he's on base. Yes, you're correct.
So if I get a really lucky armor save here, I might just keep on living. We'll see. Oh, it's happened. It has happened.
Okay, what I'm gonna do
I'm
now.
just gonna drop prone here. Oh no, I'm gonna stay standing. Yep.
All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'll flip another order.
Okay.
I'm going to take this one now. I've got to declare one of these as like a link lead, don't I?
Spearhead type kind of person.
So the AP rifle's going to be the spearhead. This one here is going to keep out of your line of sight, and the AP marksman's just going to keep in cover and move back a bit.
Okay.
For now. So
I'm gonna
AROs.
dodge.
Okay, I'm going to have the 4 shots at you again.
You're looking for 12s. Let's see if I can get a really nice dodge. I've whiffed it this time.
Okay, I've got a 2, 5, and an 11, so three hits with the AP.
Okay, this should take him down. Yeah, he's taken a couple of wounds there, so we'll take him off. He's gone.
Okay, now I can cautious move my this guy over to the Salamandra, which he will get in base to base with his 6. And that's a full order, and then I will spend another order, and where can I move back to so your guy can't see me? So he's going to touch, he's touched, and he's going to move back, but I don't want that silhouette guy to see me, that's all. I don't want anything to see me, that's all.
I think you could just stay prone.
Oh, just stay prone and move back my 3, yep.
Really important dice roll coming up here, because you don't have a cube on this Salamandra.
Yeah. Let's see
So
how
it's
we
just
go. So
plain old luck, really. Classic Infinity. You gonna roll it now?
So I will. So I'm just checking my whip on the clockmaker. So the clockmaker's whip 15.
Oh, it's 15. Okay, in that case, it should be 75% chance. You'll be unlucky to fail this, but again, it's a pretty huge...
It happens. And he fails, so he dies.
He does die. So that's Infinity, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, out of curiosity, Gizmo Kit is like your Medikit, isn't it? It's like a shot healing for an engineer. Is that pretty much what a Gizmo Kit is?
Yeah, so it's like where you shoot at somebody and they can take the structure. So you could use that for the Chimera, or you could just send the Zonbot over there to them. It's up to you. But yeah, that roll for the Salamander there, that just takes the cake. That's just huge. To be fair, the Salamander should have died in my turn, so it sort of brings it back the other way, but still, that's just ugly.
So, now I've got to spend another order for that Zonbot. The Chimera is in the other group, so I think I've just got to think what I'm doing here. Because where's the Clockmaker?
Clockmaker's back here, and he's got another Zond over here.
Yeah, but he can't shoot his weapon from the Zond, so
no.
He's got the Zond's got to sort of move into base to base. So the question is I should be able to get there. So if I stand up there, you'll see me, won't you? So I'll have to move 3, and then I'll have to stand up. Or does it mean I stand up the whole turn if I stand up?
No, just for that short skill. If you go 3 there for the first short skill, then come another 2 over to here, then I'm pretty sure that you'll be completely out of line of sight, and you can move another one up to the Chimera.
I think here I'm probably because my toggle, my silhouette's small. Oh no, you might still be able to see me. Can you see me there? That's the first short skill. If I stand up,
I think so because of this. But if you go another short skill prone to here, another 2 inches, then you're completely out. And then any further orders here, you can just stand up, especially because this green box is in the way.
Yep, but that's probably not going to get me close enough, unfortunately.
Oh, you've only got the 1 order left.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's going to give me enough. Hold on, I can flip the Morlock's irregular because I haven't used that. Oh, the Morlock's unconscious, isn't he? I don't think he's within 6. And I'm not allowed to pre-measure either.
I wonder if you could go for a long range because no, you wouldn't be able to see him over this wall while it's unconscious. That's a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be within 6 there, so I think I might have fluffed this somewhere. So what do I have in that second group?
I'm just going to copy paste your silhouette, and if I bring him down a little bit, because the collision size of this thing is a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come back over here. The Bulleteer can see you there, but it's just such a tiny sliver. Really, when I said I would have line of sight, it was more this point here. I think to be fair to you, I'm gonna give you some extra distance on that because realistically, there's only the tiniest point. And when you used your 3 inches to come back here, you should have come out of line of sight of him. So let's just say he's a bit further forward. I want to be as fair to you as possible because honestly, the line of sight from that Sierra drone bot was absolutely fractional and tiny. It was kind of arguable as to whether he could have seen you in the first place. So let's put him in there.
Not like we're playing for Sheep Station.
No.
So he will be able to touch. So it's 4.5, and then he'll have 1.5 back. So.
Wait a sec. Is that an Australian saying or a New Zealand saying? Playing for Sheep Stations.
What's that?
I've never heard that in my entire life, and I've grown up here, so.
Well, I've always known it in Australia, so
I know what sheep stations are, and I know that, how they are very important to people who live the rural way of life. But I've never
You've never heard that.
I've never heard that saying. Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I can now use a command token to try and re-roll this if I don't pass, but it is on a 15.
I've got a rules question though.
Yep.
The Doctor ability says that you can re-roll your failed checks if the target has a cube, but the Engineer re-roll on structure people is only if they have remote presence. So, would you be able to use the command token? We've got 6 people watching this game right now. I'm sure they could figure it out. Do you want to just make the roll and see if it matters? Because if you pass, then who cares?
Yeah. Oh, geez, I didn't know I had that many people watching. I feel all horrible now. It does
It
matter.
does matter.
But,
Don't feel horrible. You've
that's,
actually played a really good game, and you may end up winning this game.
all right. Well, I think looking at it, I don't think that there's. If that's the way the rules are, I'm happy enough to play that. That is balls that, and the guy goes out. So,
but again, I don't know honestly.
Does the Chimera even? Let me just see. Does the Chimera even have a cube?
It does. I think all we really need to do is just quickly check the wiki, because that only takes a few seconds. So I'm on the wiki now. I'm just going to look up engineer, because this is the skill that you're using. So it allows the recovery of one structure point. If you fail it, you lose a structure point and you die. Failing the normal whip roll, blah 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 blah. So I think if I then go and have a look at remote presence, it shows the reroll. But if I look up the doctor skill, it'll probably talk about cubes.
I wonder what cube. Yeah, I wonder what cube says.
Yeah, so even in Doctor, nothing actually is written. But if we look up cube, that may actually mention something.
It only says Doctor.
Yep.
It says Doctor special skill or other special skills or pieces of equipment that explicitly say so. So unless the engineer skill says so, then I don't think there's a leg to stand on. I reckon it's
That's
just
interesting
out.
that it says explicitly say. If it wasn't for that explicitly say so part, then you would be able to do it. But because of that little wording there, because when it says or other special skills or pieces of equipment, that would include doctor, engineer, but then explicitly say so would have to specify that engineer can be used to re-roll it. God. Okay. Anyway, the experts in chat, everybody who watches Twitch is an expert in every game they watch, by the way. They've said that you can't get the re-roll. So,
beautiful. That's
sorry,
so
mate.
they're gone.
Yeah.
So realistically, that's dead, and all the other guys, they literally stay there, don't they? They're just disconnected, essentially.
They were when when your guy went unconscious, regardless.
I was unconscious, but that's virtually what they do. They just sit there for all intents and purposes. So I don't have a disconnected token, but we know they're there, so that's not a big deal. So what do I have that I can sort of attack with? Well, I've got nothing in that group, and the group that I've got all my orders in now has only one thing that can really do any form of attacking, and where is he? It's a really shit move to have to make, but I think I'm gonna have to make it. I hate that move. Actually, I can go the other way. Oh, no, I can't, because the Stempler Zond has a bigger silhouette than 2, so he can't get in the room. So, I think the only thing I've got here is I've got to waste my orders on the Interventor.
Is it possible for you to get the puppet bots into the room? Because they would really screw me up if they're in the room, because they take so long to kill.
No, they can't. No, they were...
Group 1.
They were Group 1, so I really need to get away from the prone and try race this guy into the room, I guess, with a boarding shotgun. It's all I can do, realistically, I think. So let's go about 1.5. Just go this way. 1 to there, and then we'll jump the barrier. What is it? It'd be another 3, wouldn't it? Because he'd be a 4-4, I'm guessing.
I've got nothing that can shoot that, of course.
Yeah, 4-4, so we'll just keep running up to the doorway, I think. That's enough. Now, it's going to be a matter of whether I can, which doorway I want to make it through. Now, I think I've got to go through this doorway, because I don't think I'm going to have enough orders to go anywhere else, so I'm going to go... You know what? I might have enough orders to go forward. Yeah, I should do. 4, and then I don't think anything can see me still. The question is, this total reaction bot, as soon as I come through this doorway, he'll be able to see me.
Unless you went prone.
Unless I went prone. So it all depends on whether I can sort of... So how many orders have I got left after this? I've got the second short skill and 2 orders. I should be able to do it, really. So let's go... Well... Say 4. Flip another. And then the second short skill will move him up to the door, but not through the door.
Yep.
And then we'll flip another one. The last one, and he'll go prone. Yep. And he'll come into the room.
That works.
Oh. Really hard to get him in a good spot, though. That's the problem.
Could always fast panda something over there too, but I'd likely shoot the panda. It's a shame you don't have any extra orders to hack some stuff.
Yeah, well, this is it here. I've got about 0.4 and I'm not going to get within range of anything, so...
Also, the bullet here is covering off this little angle, like that.
Yeah, so I've got the extra short skill, so I think what I'll do is move... I'll move hard up against the Panoply. I'll keep him prone, though. The last short skill, and that'll be it.
Alright. Well, your first...
That was a nice change of luck there.
Yeah, flip it back. Your first turn was good. Like, you did the right things and you were lucky. And then my first turn sucked the duck. Like, I barely managed to scrape through. I had a few lucky things towards the end, but it was mostly bad. And then your follow-up turn 2, was terrible. Like, it was just absolutely shocking.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah,
it's dice games.
It is, but yeah, I just wish that more of the game was to do with, like, not the army lists and not the dice, but sort of, you know, your understanding of the game and where to move stuff. I mean, I say this all the time, and people get sick of me for saying it, but it's just how I feel. So we'll go over to me. This game is definitely flipped backwards and forwards here. So I had 9 of 4 earlier. I'm going to take one of them away because the Tech Bee's dead. So from Group 1, I've lost the Bolt. Group 2, I've actually lost the Hexa Sniper, the Tech Bee, and the Auxilia. So Group 2 really just has the Trauma Doc, Palbot, and the other Auxilia. And Group 1 has a 5-man link team, 3 Flashbots, and I think I'm on 8 actually, because Group 1's lost the Bolt Sniper. Nothing else actually. Let me count the Flashbots. So there's 1 Flashbot, 2 Flashbots, 3 Flashbots. Yeah. So I've got 9. I could move something from Group 2 to Group 1, but I've only got 2 command tokens. Don't know how I feel about that. No, I will go ahead and do it. I'm going to spend a command token to move the Doctor into Group 1. So I've got 10.
Yep.
Okay, well, really, all we want to do here is shoot that Interventer without getting hacked. But that might be hard.
Well, I had to do something to try and make you take the room. I couldn't not see the objective, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What if I move the TR bot all the way around the table?
What I probably should have done is I should have... Yeah, no, I should have moved some things into the second group. That's what I should have done, so I had more orders to use on the puppet bot. That's what I should have done that turn. Really, I should have used a couple of command tokens and maybe moved a couple of the inconsequential things into that first group.
Yep.
Then I probably wouldn't have quite been. There you go, live and learn.
Shona Carano has stealth. That's a fun one. So she can get in there. There's some puppet bots there which are kind of annoying. And one of them's got a shotgun. Oh, I hate that. This list obviously doesn't have much mobility. Well, what if I came all the way around the back? Holy crap, that could actually work. That could work.
Yeah, about the only thing you'd probably have is this Stemplers on here.
Yeah, I reckon we can crack that guy. Okay. All right, I'm kind of feeling this plan here. I'm kind of feeling the plan. Let's pick up and just try it. So spinning an order from Group 1, the Aquila Guard is going to move, and he's going to move this way. He's the link leader, and the Bulleteer is going to be careful of that interventor. It's going to move over like this. Engineer's going to pick up and move 2 to there, 2 out to here. Got a bolt coming 2.5, 1.5. Shona is going to move 3 to here, and whoops, 1 to here using stealth. Now I'm feeling that nobody can see that or react to that. Is that
yeah,
right?
If there's stealth there, there's no way anything's got a line of sight to
Only
that.
shown as stealth, but still. Bulleteer is going to now move like this.
Yep.
Oops.
Don't believe anything can see that.
Machinist chucks in there. And that was the second short skill.
Yep. Next
Feeling
order,
good.
I
Okay.
guess. I don't think anything... Oh, you know what? I may as well declare a hack against your
Sure.
your Aquila,
All right.
just in
Let's
case.
just check the range there.
Yeah, let's just see. I'm over, but worth doing. No sense not doing it and finding out later that I was.
Exactly. So I've already flipped over the next order. This guy's going to move all the way to there. This guy's going to move over to here. Okay, and then these boys. Showing a 4-4 speed. Yeah, she is. Okay, and the bolt. Alright, that was the first one. I still don't think anybody can see them.
No, I don't think so.
He's going to move 2 inches this way. And another 2 over to here. This guy's going to crack on over to that spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll spend another one. So this time it's the Bulleteer, which is going to roll up to this spot here, like that, in full view of this chap, and the Aquila Guard's going to come in behind him.
Okay. Now, here's the question. Let's see what I do. So, boarding shotgun's not terrible out to 16, but do I dodge? If I'm dodging, I'm dodging on a Fizz 10, but I get a +3 to my dodge, so I'm actually dodging on 13s. If I shoot, I'm probably shooting on a 12, and I've only got 1 burst anyway. And what weapon is that guy got? Is the Bulleteer with the Spitfire? I think I'm going to dodge on the 13.
Alright, I'll try and rip into him.
Yeah, I think it's the smarter one.
Yeah, because of the ODD, or the mimetism. Right, so I'm looking for 18s. See if I get any hits. Oh, you could actually dodge all of these, if you're lucky.
Yeah, if I get real lucky. No.
Maybe.
So I get hit by all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The pepper spray. Yeah, that'll be 4 wounds.
He dead. He dead. So he's gone. I think it's mop up time now, but we'll see how you keep going.
Well, we'll see, exactly. Here's the next one. I'm going to move the Bulleteer in a special way over here. So he's going to come 2.5 specifically. No, he's going to come less than that. He's going to plonk into the corner of that. And he's just going to tuck around, just touching the wall a little bit, because we're trying to draw line of sight to that chap. And then he's going to come in behind. Everybody else is going to sort of line up behind them like this.
Flash pulse is definitely going to flash pulse, yeah.
Alrighty.
This
guy probably gets a dodge as well.
Does he have line of sight? I don't think he's facing the right way.
Within the zone of control of 8 inches.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, then he'll certainly declare the dodge if he's... Okay, I've got triangulated fire. That works, so that means I can only be on -3 if I shoot back.
That's only an active turn thing, as far as I recall.
Is it? Okay. Hard choice now, because it's -9, isn't it? -9 on...
Well, you'd be +3 to hit, regardless of whether you combi or flash pulse, and then -3 cover, and then there's -6, so it's a total of -6.
It does... Triangulated fire doesn't actually say it's an active turn skill.
Oh, is that changed, has it? I better check.
Oh, no, it's an entire order, so it can't be. Yep, you're right. It's an entire order skill, so it can't be done in ARO.
So you can flash me on a 7, or combi me on a 5.
Yeah, I'm going to flash on a 7.
If it gets through, it shuts the turn down for the Bulletier.
Yeah, because it ruined your link too. It's a strange thing the way they do that on the orders. I wish they'd write something in it instead of just the little red part up the top that says that it's an entire order skill.
Yeah,
I always miss it.
I know what you mean.
Right, so I've got 1 roll on a 7, wasn't it?
Holy crap.
Got a 6.
That does it. I need 15s.
Yeah, you got plenty.
No, I've only got 1.
Oh.
You blocked all of them except the 14.
Alright, well, I've got the 3 for the cover. I don't think he's got... What has he got? No armor. So 3 for cover. It's... What was it? A Spitfire. So it'll be 14s, won't it? -3.
Yeah,
I'll need
right.
12s.
Yeah.
Did get that. So now I can choose to fail guts, can't I? Because I was.
You could run away to around here behind the transconductor, or you could just stay there and keep annoying me if you want to. It's your choice whether you want to lose the model but take me more time to get through you, or keep him for another day.
I think I'm going to leave him there. I might just change his facing ever so slightly, just put him a bit more that way.
Sounds good.
And I've got to roll the dodge for the...
yeah, because he's within zone of control.
Yeah, so we'll see. That does dodge, which is what I want, because I want to be able to change facing. Now I can actually dodge closer.
You could dodge closer, you could dodge back around the corner if you want.
That's what I'm having to think about.
Yours.
So I want dodge +3, but I don't get any extra distance. So I think I'm just going to certainly turn. I want to turn. I know that much. I might actually go that way, because that way if someone comes around here I'll see them as well. And then I can move up to 2. Now if I do move 2, that would be 1.1 to there. The problem is if I go this way and you come wide, you're going to get a... Although I should be able to get around the corner, shouldn't I? Yeah, I will be able to. That's 1.8
yeah, you can come
there.
A little bit
if I
around
just move ever so slightly forward, I'll get cover either way. So that's probably about as good as it gets. I'll do that.
Sounds good. AP marksman rifle, eh? Okay. Alright, I'm going to flip over another order. I've got 5 left after this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to move the Bulletier out to this point, where you can see him, and then it's going to pull back to this spot where it can't see either of them. So it's going to end out a line of sight of everyone. The Aquila Guard is just going to move into there. The Engineer is just going to move in behind this guy, and Shona is going to move, we'll call it 3 to there, and then another 1 inch to there, and the Bolt's just going to follow up around the back.
Well, I'll flash pulse you, and I will also dodge, I think, with the AP marksman rifle, because with the cover and the mimetism, I don't see I've got much choice with that. So let me roll my one dice.
I'll
And
put
hope
3
for
into the
best.
puppet bot and 2 into the Stempler. So what are you going to roll for first?
Okay. The Stempler, which I fail.
Miss. Okay, so I said 2 into the Stempler.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 saves.
Does go down.
He did.
Right next to the Clockmaker, of course.
Yeah. At least that part of my deployment wasn't too bad. So there's an unconscious one for him.
I said 3 into your puppet,
and
but is it short range for me or long range? Let's have a look.
got a dodge. So I miss a dodge. So
I think I might be at the plus.
I think you're within 8 inches.
Yeah, so it's going to be zeros. So I'd be needing 12s, I think. So only... Oh, I've got one more shot. So the 3 and the 11 hit, but I'll roll one more time because I'm in a link team. And the 6.
You fired 2 into the other guy, didn't you? And 4
oh,
there.
fuck, you're right. Okay, let me re-roll them then. I've just cheated. That was a complete mistake from me.
That's alright.
So, no hits at all.
Alright. Well, that was a lucky break
Yeah,
for
exactly.
me.
Did the puppet bot hit me?
It dodged, and it failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, flip over another one. We've got 4 left. Bulleteer is just going to move out where it can see your puppet bot guy. If I come too far out, then you get a free shot from this chap over in the distance, which is not something I wanted. Yeah, so I'm going to have to risk that. I'm going to come out and give him a free shot, and I'm going to come back. Because I'm just trying to hit this guy, and then everybody else is going to move forward, but hopefully not into range of your hacker.
I'm trying to figure out if I think that's going to be long enough to hit you. I don't think it is, so I think I'm going to dodge again with the puppet bot, and I will shoot the flash pulse with Billy at the back. So I'll fire. So what's your what are you firing at? Everything
into him.
Okay, let's fire the flash pulse first, see what we get. So we're -6, -9 on the flash pulse, which is a whip 13, because I'd be -3 for cover and -6 for mimetism. -9, that means I need a 4 or less, which I don't get. So the flash pulse doesn't work, and the dodge for Billy, just hold on a sec, mate.
The dodge for the puppet bot, you mean?
There.
Yeah, still here.
That's good. I just put you on mute. I think I put you on mute anyway.
Alright, as long as you can hear me again.
Okay, yep, I do get the dodge because I've got the +3 to the dodge roll, so that's a 12, and your rolls against him?
I think the 12 wins because of his +3. Why that unit has +3, I don't know. They've got so many good rules. I don't know why they need that, but anyway, you can take your free move.
I think I'm going to go this way because it just makes it that little bit harder for you, and I'm going to face him that way, so if anything comes around that corner, he's got a little bit more. I want to just, because I might be able to template if I go far enough this way, so it's probably best to go about there. Oh, sorry, I keep thinking, I was pulling out the bloody template thinking he had the shotgun. I was thinking he was the other one. He's the AP marksman rifle.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
bugger.
right.
Silly me. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to spend a new order here, and the link leader is going to change over to Shona Karana.
Okay.
And she is going to move all the way to here with her 4 inches, where she'll see your puppet bot.
What does she have in the way of weapons?
And everybody else is just going to duck around.
Armor 2, submachine gun, nano pulsar, AP explosive, flash pulse. But she doesn't have mimetism, which is the important thing. Can I get lucky? You know what? I'm going to shoot. I will
Okay,
shoot.
and you can actually hack with your interventor or dodge.
Oh, is she heavy infantry?
No, but
is
you
she?
could put spotlight on me for the what do you call it, the missile bot.
Oh yeah, I will do that. I'll hack with the interventor.
You could also dodge so that you can change your line of facing, but up to you.
Yeah, but you're within my zone of control, so I can hack you. And I think, although, yeah, I'll hack. I'll spotlight.
Do you want to roll that now? Because that's for free. I'm not contesting. I'm shooting all my shots into that puppet bot.
Let's see what happens.
It's a failure, unfortunately.
I don't get it.
Okay.
I'm rolling well
All
now.
right.
So the puppet bot is contested, so it's certainly within 8, but we may as well measure. You're not in cover. I think that box would be partially covering me, so...
yeah, you've got cover against me, so I'm hitting you on 14s because of the link team with the SMG.
So I'm hitting you 15s, BS12 plus 3, and 1 shot on 15s.
Well, hold on, the AP Marksman is at 0 range bend up to 8 inches, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I keep thinking it's the bloody shotgun. All right, yeah, so it's neg 3. So it's neg 3.
I don't even know if it's neg 3. AP Marksman rifle is just 0, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
No, it's neg 3. No, it's neg 3. It's neg 3. That's why I moved it there. I thought, I'll get nice and close for the... Yeah, so that's... now it's 8. Oh, credit anyway.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, so yeah, you got me. So I got 2 saves. She's NWI, but you could just kill her now. So I've had some good luck to get up to this point, though, to be fair. No, passing them both. Okay, the game is still on.
So you can't complain. Well, the game's well and truly on at the moment, I think.
All right, spinning a new order here, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move her like this.
Oh, yep. Okay. So
she's going to move to there. And I'm going to move some people around. So a machinist is going to move up 4 inches like this. Bolt's going to move around here.
All right, let me just see. I don't want to
measure.
measure.
Going to stay in range like that, and Spitfire's just going to move up to there.
Look, we know she's inside 8. I'm just trying to see if I think she's still in his line of fire. I do think she is still there. Is your intent to get her behind his line of fire? Is that your intent?
No, the intent is basically just so I can get into close combat with her next turn. But the thing is, you can shoot her at the start of her move, so you can still fire at her. That's not in question, but...
Oh no! My question is will I be able to fire at her if I live through this turn on the next turn? That's what I'm thinking.
It doesn't look like it because the angle is like that.
Yes, that's right. That's so it's either whether I dodge on a +3 or I shoot. I'm probably better off dodging on the +3. So it's either 8s or 13s. I think I'll dodge on the +3 because I can at least change facing and. The interventor...
I may have inadvertently moved some other people within her range, but she is likely to get shot in the back by this person.
Yeah, the interventor, yeah. I'm wondering if I don't just drop a fast panda.
Are you allowed to do that if you can't see me?
That's a good question. I don't think I can. Can I... I believe I can hack it still though, can't I? So, okay. Well, let's look at what I can hack. Okay, so she's just light infantry. So really, the only thing I can do is put the it's either dodge or hack. So dodging it'd be on fizz -3. So dodging it'd be on 7s because I can't actually see you. And if I hack, I'm on whip 15, so I may as well hack and try spotlight you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to put 1 shot into the interventor and 3 into the puppet bot.
Okay, I'll do the interventor's hack first on 15s. Sure. So 11s. Okay. So you're 1 shot with
3 shots. Oh wait, I said 1, didn't I? I did say 1.
Yeah, I think the rest was into the puppet.
Okay, so you've got her, and I'll put the targeted thing on her.
Okay, so the AP rifle is now on neg 3 off the 12, which puts it on 9s, wasn't it? Because Yep, so
I've got you out of
knives.
cover though, so I should be on pretty
No,
high numbers
so
here.
I don't make that.
I might have missed them all here. So I'm ballistical 11, +3 for the link, +3 for range. The 17 would be a crit then. 11
Okay,
+3
so
for
I
range,
need...
+3 for the link. Yeah, 2 hits. Sorry.
So 2 saves, 1 armor, damage
13.
on that is 14.
Just 13 for the SMG.
13. So I need 13s then, or better.
Got one of them.
Got 1. So now I'm in the other state. Now because I did that, I can now... So we'll put a wound there so we don't forget that it's in the second state. I can now... I don't think it's got anything to... Oh, it does have courage, so it can, but it doesn't have to. So I think I'm going to fail, because then I can move back a little bit.
And get into cover. Yeah.
And get into cover, partial cover at least. And at least I can turn around then and get a bit better angle so I can shoot this turn, probably about there somewhere. Doesn't really matter, but we know where it is. It's touching that thing. There you go. All right. I think that's about as good as I can go, and you are targeted now.
Indeed. Okay. So this is where things get a little bit more challenging. Got 2 orders left, so Shona is probably going to get blown up by that missile bot later on. Such is life. She's probably worth more points than the Interventor is. Actually, no, she might not be.
Yeah, you're thinking of just moving her in the room, taking the room
well,
that way.
I mean, she's got to kill the Interventor at some stage.
The Interventor's only 24, so
you're not obligated to tell me that, but I'm 27, so look, here's how we're going to do it. I'll spend 1 order on her, and she is indeed going to just walk into the back arc of you, keeping targeted on.
Okay, but not coming base to base.
No,
That's the
I
intent.
am coming base to base is the intent. The thing is, with your unconscious Moran, you wouldn't be allowed to missile me because the template would hit a model that technically belongs to you. So that is something that currently protects her.
Yeah, because they've always got to be... so the rest of the link's got to move, I guess?
They do got to move. So he's going to come around to here. This guy's going to come 2.5 and then 1.5. He'll just poke out the edge of this.
Oh, that's nasty. AP plus explosive combat weapon.
Actually, he might not be in range, unfortunately, unless he comes all the way back here. This machinist is going to just camp in there, and this bulleteer is just going to come all the way over here, so you can shoot him for free.
Okay, the Interventor. So the Interventor only gains line of sight when you come in base to base, doesn't it? So
she won't be able to shoot me.
Yeah, so I've only either really got close combat or dodge with her. The puppet bot could opt to shoot her.
She is targeted now.
I think I will shoot her with the puppet bot. It's what I do with the Interventor. I think I've only got a close combat. I think it's the only thing I can do.
Well, her CC is better than her Fizz, so you stand a greater chance of beating my roll.
Yeah, you've got martial arts level 4, so you'll be 26s versus my 10s. I think I've got to do the close combat. So I'll do the puppet bottle shoot. So I guess you're going to close combat, or are you going to shoot on your way in?
I am indeed going to close combat. I need to close this out.
Okay, so I'll shoot my single shot with the puppet bot. So here we go. Oh, what happened there? I've got this stupid thing on there. There we go.
That definitely connects.
Does hit.
Take my save.
So that's the AP marksman.
She should fail that. So she's wounded. She's NWI at this point.
AP marksman's only damage 13. Does she have 2 points of armor? It is AP, so she'd need more than 2.
So she is 2, but it goes down to 1, which means that your shot gets through.
1, yep. Yep, so she gets wounded, and now it's close combat, so I need a 10 here.
I need a...
And you get +6 to whatever you roll. I roll a 20, that's... I beat your roll.
You did too.
Should we be playing... We're playing D&D, aren't we? Great. All right, so that goes through. So you have martial arts level. What was it?
It's
4.
so it'll be 4 saves altogether
So
because explosive +1 for the crit.
Oh, you got a crit
And
too.
damage
God.
is 14 +3, so that'll be 17. Oh,
Don't think I'm
damage
get
plus
this
1 damage, so
17.
18 in fact. That's pretty strong damage.
18 on 4 dice.
Just roll 4 20s.
Here we go. Not quite. So that interventor is well and truly dead. All right. So we'll get rid of that. And you've got one more order.
Now, if I spin it on the link team, Shona could get shot. I can't allow Shona to be killed while she's holding the room here. I think I just have to let your puppet bot shoot whoever he wants. Let's just have a think about this.
Well, here's the thing. Let's have a quick chat. So you've got the room turn 2. So you've got 2 points, right? So the only way I can come ahead at the last turn is if I take the room and get more from Panoplies, because that would give me 5. Now, I can't fit any of my remotes in the room. I can only
They are allowed to pass through the doors because the space is...
No, it's Silhouette 2, I believe, is all that's allowed to go through the doors.
They changed that so that if there's a gap, you count as being half your silhouette size as you walk through.
Yeah, but it's the narrow gate rule, I think, you'll find. Don't they call it a narrow gate?
Let's have a look. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They're very bad at designing rules, so... Must be represented by a narrow gate token or a scenery piece with the same size.
Yeah, and if you look at narrow gates, it says narrow gate is only big enough for troopers with a silhouette attribute of 2 or lower. So unless it's wide, I can't fit in there with half of my army. So. Just
going to ask, so guys watching, I mean, because we've got half a dozen people watching this game as spectators. If you guys have an opinion on that, please weigh in. If what you're saying is true, then whenever I run competitions, I'm going to specifically overrule that if I ever play with objective rooms, because I hate that. I want more accessibility. I want more player options rather than fewer. But I do appreciate what you're saying. It sounds like you're probably correct about what you picked up on there.
Yeah. So looking at it, I don't have many orders because let's have a look. I've got the Puppet Master, couple of Zons, the Clockmaker, so that's 4. I've got the Vertigo Zons 5, couple of Moderators is 6. I don't have. I've got and Jazz and Billy is 7 and 8 really.
Okay.
So I've got about 8 orders now. If I moved them all into the same group, I'd have to use 1, 2. 3. I don't have 4 command tokens, so I couldn't move them all into the same.
I tell you what, I'm going to spend my last order on this Bulletier. He's just going to get moving. So he's going to pick up and just roll all the way over to here.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that can.
Then he's going to come another 4 inches just to clip up to that thing, just so he can get to a spot that's slightly more useful for me. And then my final order in Group 2 was on the Auxilia team. They're just going to pick up and just cover a couple more angles that they weren't covering in the past.
So let's look at it with some form of intelligence here. I've got 8 orders. If I move them all into one group, I spend every command token and I can't do a coordinated order. The only way of me getting multiple things in that room is probably using coordinated orders, and I'm going to get shot to death by your Bulletier with a Spitfire there, I'd say. Because he's not a bad ARO piece when he's that close. I'm willing to concede here because I don't think there's a hope in hell of me actually taking that room with the orders I've got, let alone I'd have to also have enough to activate the Panoplies enough times to make sure that I'd also get that. So I don't really see any way that I can win with what I've got at the moment. I don't know if you agree there, but I'm pretty sure there is very, very little chance of me getting in because I've got the 2 Zons can't get in. The Puppet Master's worth, 12 points. The Puppet Bot's worth another 12. I've got a Moran somewhere. Where'd the other Moran go, actually? What did I put in? I forgot about the other Moran. He's all the way over here.
Well, there wasn't much for him to do in the state of the game because you need the orders and other things.
No, so I've probably... So when you look at that...
Look, that's fair enough, mate. I thought that game really just came down to a couple of crucial situations. The Aquila Guard versus the Tag. I got unlucky not to completely take you out, but you got unlucky to not revive your own tag. So, I mean, it just bounced back and forward luck-wise there. These pupniks not being revived, that was a really big deal as well, because they're in such a good position to improve your position. It was just saddening to me that you failed that one as well. I mean, I whiffed a few things in my turn, but overall, this is a mission that's easier to win if you do go second. I've designed the map to put more pressure on the guy trying to defend, but still, winning the dice roll for me was also a big deal. In terms of your play, I think that you're actually pretty competent. If you, even though you said you're fairly new to this game, if you played in one of my tournaments with this list, I think that you would come like at least middle of the pack, if not top 50%, because the list kind of carries you a little bit. Plus, you're already a pretty competent player as it is. You're not going to lose the majority of your games with this. What I thought that you could have done is, with your Moran initially, you could have probably moved up, and without bothering to open the room, you could have moved in, put your crazy koalas down first, and then moved in range, and then started hacking me. Opening the room does make it easier for me with the player going second. If you don't give me that option, I have to move my tech B up and then open the room, and have to get through the crazy koalas, and I might have run out of orders. So that's something you could have done differently. Also, when it came to the interaction with the Morlock, I think chain rifling me might have been a better option than throwing the smoke, because if you can trade with me, that means you deny me an entire 2 objective points, which keeps you in the game.
Yes.
So, I mean, even though there's a really good argument for throwing the smoke, especially on a 19, that's a great move. It becomes very uncomfortable for me if I have to dodge against a chain rifle, because there's a roughly 25% chance I just fail it flat out. And if I pass it, then at least the Morlock's still there. And then because it's going to be your turn next, the Morlock's not dead because I had to dodge, and then you can move into close combat with me and kill me. So you actually get a guy that can activate. So it's these little subtleties which really help you.
Yeah. Thanks for that. That's actually some really good points. I was throwing up whether that Morlock, but the move with the Moran never ever even entered my head. So that's a good one. So move him up, put some mines, don't open the thing, and then make the second player actually have to get in and open it. It's not that's quite clever.
No worries, man. With this list as well, it's an incredibly strong Nomads list. My personal take on it is I prefer to have the Salamandra in Group 1 so that it can first turn attack, kill some arrow pieces, and then have enough orders to run away. Secondarily, I also like to take 1 or 2 zeros because I like the midfield presence of the camo markers. Some people don't take them just because the Morans are so powerful out there. With the repeaters and the crazy koalas, you tend not to need the zeros as much with the hackers back in the deployment zone. But again, it's helpful for me that this mission has the exclusion zone, because with the Morans out in the middle, they're very strong.
And that's with the zeros as well. You're still going to have to roll to get in that second half
with
of the
exclusion
table
zone.
too.
Yeah, you're correct. Yep.
Yeah, you know, that's as someone who plays more assassins than anything else, or that's what I've got or more say hack, because I haven't played assassins before N4, but hack, having fides and being able to get in that front portion of the table, geez, that's strong in a mission like this. It's really strong. That's the other thing with Asawiras and those narrow gates, is once they get in that room, they are so hard to move.
They're such a good unit. They're definitely top 10. I've got a video coming up this week on YouTube that I'm going to post in a couple of days, which will be about list building, and one of the lists I'll cover will be assassins, so do check that one out. I've got a lot to say about that faction. For now, though, I'm going to go have some more drinks, and I'll see you in Discord. Thanks for playing the game, my friend.
All right. Cheers. Thanks very much, Vaul. Catch you later, mate.